Hello, welcome to another Africa 77 video. Today I'm going to be trying to do a review of Saints Row 2, which is what I've been doing a couple of my videos on. I'm sorry for the poor video quality of my other videos and this video as well, if it is. It's because I use my phone, which is a 5-megapixel camera, but unfortunately I haven't got recording equipment. I might get recording equipment, I don't know, it depends. How successful my videos are, probably won't be. It's just fun anyway, this review, so if you have any opinions, just comment down below. As you can see, I've got my channel up, well, one of my videos up, which is the UFO challenge. Check that out, because it gives you cheat codes, tells you how to get the UFO with cheats. I don't know if there's actually any other way of getting it. And just gives you a little challenge to do, which is quite fun, which we showed in a 14-minute video, 12-minute video actually. Anyway, back onto the review. Saints Row 2. As you can see, I got it for £12, and that's probably a couple of years ago, or 1 year ago, I think. Had it quite a bit. I've completed it. I played a lot of gaming hours on it, and the reason for this is it's so fun. Now the story, I'm going to cut to the chase, it's decent. The story is decent. If you're expecting a sort of, I don't know, Gears of War, Halo, sort of that immersive story, you're not going to get what you want. Even Grand Theft Auto, I'm going to try and compare it to Grand Theft Auto because they're very similar games and came out in the same year. And I have had both, so I can comment on which one I think is better. But in story, it's not serious. The story isn't that serious. I mean, basically, you set up the Saints with your fellow colleague, which is the one here, him. Yeah, can't remember his name. Don't ask me. Even though I played the game for ages. And as you can see over here, this is the first mission where you break up the prison. You break up the prison, and this is after Saints Row 1, and you form the Saints gang. Basically, you have competition in Stillwater, which is the city, and you got to take down all the gangs, like shown in the picture here. So you got Samedi. Yeah, you've got the Saints there. You also got stuff like, I can't remember the Japanese guys with the samurai swords. They're pretty cool. Anyway, you can customize your character. It's really fun. The story doesn't take itself seriously. It's okay, I guess. I mean, I didn't play it for the story, to be honest. Some of you may enjoy the story of it. I thought it was okay. I thought it was good. It wasn't a bad story. It just lacked any depth, really, and sometimes got a bit boring. But the set pieces are exciting, some of them, like you blowing up boats and getting shot by helicopters and other stuff. Like one level, you're near the end, you're killing fish, which is a bit random, but that's just the humour of the game. You're killing these fish in these like fridges, which have like cocaine in them. So it's just the humour of the game. So if I had to give it out of 10, I'd give the story a 7 out of 10. You know, it's good. I think it's a good story. It's fun. It's got good set pieces. That's what really pushes it up to a 7. It's got good set pieces, but the story does lack depth. Although the characters return, some of the characters return. It's fun. Anyway, I'm on to gameplay now. Gameplay is definitely brilliant. I mean, the gameplay of this game is really good. You can go anywhere in the city and just have a blast. It's so fun. Like, you got the pimp slaps, some of the cool weapons. I mean, this is what Grand Theft Auto lacks. Grand Theft Auto has really realistic gameplay. I'm going to say it now, I prefer Grand Theft Auto to Saints Row 2. I do think it's a better game, but it lacks what San Andreas did. You know, San Andreas is very similar to Saints Row 2 in terms of gameplay, I think, because you can just mess around so much, just do what the fuck you want, and you know, you can. It's just fun. As I've shown in my other videos, we did challenges. You got a fucking UFO. I mean, that just proves how much, I don't know, crazy Saints Row is. So, you know, Saints Row, definitely. If the gameplay and the shooting's fun, the weapons are great. Vehicle gameplay, okay, the vehicles aren't really fast, but some of them got a bit of a bite to them. They got great acceleration, like the Beezer, and you got some like stuff like the Bear, which is like this massive tank. It's not really a tank; it's sort of an armored SWAT car. That's great to play with. You got like Tornado, which is a helicopter. That's quite fun to play with. You got the G6 executive private jet, which is sort of called, I can't remember, it's called the Snipes or something, 57 Snipes. That's great. It's just all fun. I give it 9 out of 10 for gameplay. It's just fun, you know. It does lack the negatives, I'd say. It's not that responsive sometimes. It can glitch a bit, the gameplay. And, you know, but for a 2008 game, it's great. Next, we're on to graphics. Now, I'm not too bothered about graphics for this game, but they're not great, but they're okay. Like I said with the story, again, it's okay. You know, the city is pretty big, and I know the explosions are pretty funny, and the gameplay and some of the things in the game are just like really creative. I think and sort of like character models, some of them look good. It suffers a bit from drawback, like the game has, and sometimes its frame rate isn't great. Can't be that. It's not that great at being smooth, but overall it's okay. It's fine to play with. You got to remember it's a 2008 game, but even compared to like Grand Theft Auto, it's nothing. Graphics in Grand Theft Auto are so much better. But I don't know if you can see, these are screenshots from the game. Can you see it? Yeah, they're okay. I don't know if they've done them up a bit, but yeah, they're okay. The graphics are fine. It's not that bad that will put you off playing it. But yeah. Anyway, I'd give that probably a 6.5. Well, I'd actually, you know what? For judging its time, I'll give it a 7 because it is a 2008 game. So, moving on swiftly. Oh, next of all, Lasting Appeal, which is sort of, I know that IGN does it on their reviews, and Game Trailers doesn't. Those are probably my two favorite places to get reviews from, so I'm sort of going to do what IGN do, and this is basically how much content you get for your whatever bucks or pounds or whatever currency you pay for your games in, where your country's from, where you're from. Sorry. Well, as you can see, the game cost me £12, which I don't know how much is. Probably about $20. So that was a year ago. So it's probably gone. I've seen it for about £5. So it's probably cheaper, $10 maybe in America, $8. So it's nice and cheap. It gives you a great campaign. I mean, if you're going to mess around, if you like messing around, if you're a fan of San Andreas, you love the messing around, jetpacks, then this game will last you for ages. I haven't even gone into multiplayer. I don't even know what that is yet. I know that sounds really bad when reviewing it, but I haven't actually played multiplayer yet. I've been too preoccupied with the campaign, and that has been for over a year. I've played, I don't know, 40 hours on it. It's not my favourite game, definitely, but its core value is great. I mean, that just proves I've had it for ages. I've played 40 hours on the campaign, had a blast, and I've still got multiplayer. And it costs you $10 or £5 or whatever it is. You know, 7 euros, whatever currency you. But I truly recommend this game as a buy, since how cheap it is. I mean, if it was a £40 game now, I would say no, maybe a rent, but I'm going to completely recommend this as a buy since it's so cheap. As you can see, it's a classic, which means it's sold quite a lot. It's a successful game. Saints Row the Third is coming out this year. It should be great. I'm not getting it. And you're going to be like, oh, why are you not getting it? You're saying how much you love it. Well, I'll tell you why I'm not getting it. Because there are so many great games coming out this year, I cannot choose. And actually, I'm reviewing Saints Row, and I've had my videos on Saints Row, but Saints Row is actually my favourite game. I'm a big fan of the Gears of War series, I was a big fan of the Call of Duty series until they keep fucking it up every year. I know Call of Duty fans are like, I don't want to start some troll battle, but I'm going to get Battlefield 3 this year, because that looks great. It looks fantastic. Frostbite 2, brilliant. Anyway, I'm digressing. This review, I'm going to give it, Saints Row, I'm going to give it, well, so for story I give it a 7, gameplay I give it a 9, graphics I give it a 7, and lasting appeal I give it 9.5. Overall I'll give it 8.5. Pick it up, it's a great game. I think it's, yeah, as I said, it's cheap. I'm just going to go to my videos here. Oh. Yeah. Just check my channel out. You see I've got UFO tutorial here. My channel. And yeah, this is when we're posting it. UFO tutorial, just check it out. I've got this thing. I'm going to try and do some other reviews if you like this one. If you disagree with me, then just comment. Don't try and slag me off or anything. Just, yeah, hope you enjoyed the review. I know it was a bit, I couldn't get gameplay done with it because it's only me filming it. But I hope you enjoyed it. That's for a review. And Saints Row 2 gets an 8.5 from Africa77. Thanks for watching, and comment. Thanks.